All right. Again, let's start again. Should we? Hang on. So there was a problem earlier. I used the wrong profile, so it was setting to Twitch something like 2500k bits, which is not okay. I have switched it back to my usual profile. Hopefully things will be good again. Hopefully there'll be no technical mess ups, none of those mishaps, and let's continue. Let's restart. Let us restart. I am sorry about that. Alright. Alright. So if you're new here, you can check out my socials, of course, on the right hand side of the screen, and if I feel like it, I might start some experimenting, as in trying to stream on YouTube for a month or so, see how it works, see how the engagement goes. Then I will have to decide. Alright, is the sound coming through? It is coming through. Alright, let's continue. Strange. Alright, let's continue. Maybe we should continue. Alright, so in the last episode, we got all the machine parts needed to make a diving mask, something that we already have from the last game. Now we have to get a horsey. Oh. Hello. Oh. Still 10,000. There's a rock breaker site here. That's in here. Oh, that. Okay, let's run. Still don't want any beef with it. Not yet anyways. Hang on. Put a mode. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling though. This bridge, yes. Alright, run. And the sun. I want to focus on the views, something that pretty much is shrouded in fog. So I guess I have to focus on her. Maybe this will do. Let me see the grid. Center and back. I think I should just disable lens flare here. It does look good, but it is a distraction. But I can still adjust the time though. Lads, I think that looks perfect. Maybe... I think... Yes, I think that will do. This will do very nicely. Goodness. Okay, I have. Oh, what was that? And I have a thumbnail picture and something Twitter might like. Alright, let's continue. Go back. That tower. Turn to Moreland. Sorry. Sorry, Peccary. Need you. Thank you. Rich meat. Meadow flower. Unfortunately, there are no like quirky poems. Not quirky, I mean it is pretty much tied to the theme of apocalypse. But there are no poems to read in this game anymore. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright. Tower of Tears.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
Good thing.
We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Huh. Like this trio.
What can I
Love
do
enough.
for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the,
The incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble.
It is incredible
Workbench is
though.
all yours.
It is incredible though. Craft.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
Perhaps.
So what are you really looking for down there?
A friend.
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected.
Not
Like I
you
said.
actually.
The dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life.
Yep.
There was this flash of red.
A flash
And
of
the
red.
roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
Machine
A
eye
red
red.
light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
A beacon. Or a machine.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Thank you, Moreland.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
I'm Poseidon.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
I can actually do it. Horo.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Horo. Stanley Shen looked back. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Shen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history. Even though many Americans didn't want him there, as he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment. But how his immense fortune has cooled that down, finally. Finally warming Americans to his idea of the new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Shen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the old Temple Hotel, Shen watched in horror as his water filtration startup ground before his very eyes. Realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition, the resulting chain reaction of the busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. $88,000 to his name. Devastated, Shen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all 88K on roulette wheel number 8. Damn, it hit. The resulting 37-1 payout netted him nearly 3.2 million, enough to regenerate his dream of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. Don't do that, kids. That is one in, a few 10,000s? Don't do that. 5 years later, it wasn't Shen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The Hudson crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the country completely. Water, in critical demand everywhere, was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seems to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever, but Stanley Shen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned 3.2 million to 200 billion, selling water filtration technology that data corrupted. What is that? Where it started?
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
Seemed to be mayor here, or someone who kick-started Vegas back to life. Machine muscle. Let me see. I think I can grab a few of these. Machine muscle. Okay, let's continue. As if I can use any of these down here. Which, well, I can't.
Nautical lights.
Whoa.
It must be Poseidon's doing.
Holy moly, I don't want to destroy this place. I really don't want to turn Poseidon off though. I mean, it does look really cool. Oh shit. Love what you did to this place, Poseidon. God, I want to turn it off.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
I want to explore though. Oh, there's a car in the casino. Pickup truck. How is it here? I think that is like a jackpot. If you win enough to get a truck. Maybe a grand prize? Oh.
Whoa! Big machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Tide Ripper. Poseidon. How the hell am I finding it? Oh, there's only one way to know. Huh. See something.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
It's incredible. So is this 90 Shen's idea? Tide Ripper. Oh, look at that. Bunker door. Don't swim too close to it now. Oh. Shite. Smoke bomb. Exactly what I'm looking for. Sir, sweet. I just spoke to our broker. Sweet water prices will likely increase again this week, meaning it will be very tough to close the budget gap on the second strip project. I think it's time to put a plug. It's hard to believe that we offer a closed climate system that is 99.9% efficient, but we can't afford the reservoir we need to start it up. What we did with the fountain and the environs just isn't repeatable. Interesting, I guess. Not with today's prices. Sorry, I know you'll be disappointed. Sweetwater. Interesting. Huh. Oh, dear. I have to admit I'm swimming against the currents here. I mean, let's not. I think the game doesn't want me to go there. Not yet. Right, where should I go first? Go? Oh my. Whoa. Supply crate.
That must be the red light that Moreland saw when the water rushed in.
That red light? This red light. Huh. Whoa. That bunker door. Hello? What am I supposed to do? I have to go there.
The door on the other side. Almost with the side mirror clear. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. I should take a look at that red light I saw earlier.
That
It was a warning. Maybe it's part of some kind of alarm system.
this? If you say so.
Alert. Critical flooding detected.
Emergency purge.
Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
That would
Looks
do.
like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
South. South. That. Drain the city. Very pump node. Ah. Red triangle. What a good sign. Snapmaw.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
What cover? It's a cover. I don't even know what it is. Alright.
Acid could work against that machine.
I know, but can I use acid against the machine now?
There's the access point.
I don't think so.
Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
This. Oh. Dry land.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Yeah, no shit. How am I getting out of here? Need a ledge, eh? The Lumia Grand incident.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumia Grand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes.
Malfunction.
Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Magical. Ah.
Cannot catch a break from this heat.
This heat. Oh. Yeah, she's still under desert though. Huh. Fire gleam. Can I just lure them all down here? Machines. Take them out. Oh. You? And thank you. I don't know if I'll be using it, but okay.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
And to the sunken city. Nothing is over here. Yeah, that way. Back to the lights. Man, there are embers here. And it looks incredible though.
According to the map,
Oh,
the
shite.
second node should be on the other side of the dome.
On the other side of the dome. Okay. Which other side? That. Must be it. Just stick to cover. Burrower. Just stick to that kelp way over here. $64. Okay, it's gone. Shit. That doesn't seem too good. Why can I not just silent strike something here? Just take these dumbass burrowers out. Why is it even down here? Alright. To that kelp.
Another
Go.
access point. Should get me to the second node.
Where? Yeah? Custom order. That custom order from Mr. Tuberu in Family Suite 15 just came in. The receipt makes it very clear that it is not to be sent to his room. He wants the package sent out to Miss Olivia in New Paradise. Yes, that Miss Olivia. And no, he clearly doesn't know. So don't you go telling him. Girl, if she wants to keep squeezing gifts out of Keith's cheeks, then good luck to her. I thought she'd finally get too old to reel them in, but Liang said she saw Miss Olivia on Tuesday, and she looked like she was in her early 30s. She must have gone back for more work, and it couldn't have been cheap, that's for sure. Treatment or not, I hope I've still got half of her energy when I'm in my 60s. Okay, I have to run. Get a gift sent out to her. Usual drone service. See you Wednesday. Alright. Alright then. Alright, in you go. Go on, Aloy. Secondary pump node. Here I come. Same case.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Maybe we could just hop. Just like this, and perhaps we can just ignite this fire clean. So no more obstructions.
Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Alright, let's go. Turn to the sunken city. Something I kind of don't want to do, but job is a job. Alright, let's go.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
South end. Where's it? 104 steps. Oh shite. Should we run? Come on, Aloy. Stop it. Don't you turn back. Alright. What is that? Oh, that's a mortar. On the other side of the dome. Oh shite. I think I have smoke grenade. Smoke bomb. Am I cooked? Shut. So I have to use R. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, boy. There you go. I think that's the control station, maintenance station.
Machine's weak to fire.
I didn't see that. And I don't think I need to know about that. Now I have to find an entrance, which is somewhere. Ah, that. There's a breach there, and there's a passage. Montgolfier flight. You see a recreation of the Montgolfier brothers' hot air balloon. This is the second model of the balloon to grace the Las Vegas Strip, since the first one was sold to a casino in Shanghai in 2031. The original Montgolfier's balloon took flight in Paris, France in 1783. It was the first free flight by humans, but the true brave men who jumped aboard weren't the first beings to take to the air. King Louis the 16th had insisted on a test flight that sent a sheep, a duck, and a rooster into the skies 3 months earlier than their human data corrupted.
It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Of course. Oh, recheck. Nice one.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Will do. Will do. Will do. Alright. We're now in the maintenance station. Just have to follow this labyrinth of buildings. Shouldn't be a labyrinth though. Just be straightforward, like a hallway. Bright omen.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
One final walk.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Oh,
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
so he's a Zenith. Guess a good one.
There. Time to dry this place out.
Here we go. Oh. It's draining. It's draining. Oh my god. Ah, the little burrowers.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
Another Tide Ripper.
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Is that good enough? Alright. You're ready for a fight. The music turns really cozy, really homey. Like it. Huh, hologram is still here. Kind of don't want to purge it though. Let's just keep it around. Oh,
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
shut it. Thank you. Thank you. Now, more of them machines left?
A rush of air.
Nope. Oh. I think there's a mushroom around here. Shite. Getting cornered. Oop. Shite. They can sniff me. Not a good idea.
They're searching for me.
Good. Oh. Good thing you cannot jump up here. Huh, what are you? Just a supply box. Thank you. That will do. Oh shit! You! Hey, stop it! Stop it, bro! Stop it! Oh shit! You died. Now. I'm a very angry Snapmaw here. You. You want this? Oh, what do I have? Oh, shit. You want this? I'm sure you like it. Fire. What in the... Man, this thing really does no damage. What are you gonna do? Huh? Got a problem? Call Saul or something, I don't know. Got a problem? Call Saul. Not me. That's it. Thank you. Sound shell. Voice to text transcript. What is the land of the free? This is the land of the free. How can we be free if we can't even drive our own cars? As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing the car's self-driving automation could lead you to the whole point of this case is to return my fine vintage automobile to its original condition. That means no robots. Yes, and in our papers, this is a piece of history, American history, from when we made things. Do they want all of our history to vanish? I am not sure that the court... Oh, I know the court will say, it's just a car, safety must come first, blah blah blah. Yes, it is likely that. But it's not what this is about. It is about returning this car to its original, unchained, unbridled, American data corrupted. Man, I love this. Alright then, you're done. We're done. Let's.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Be quiet. Oh. Oh.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
That thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
The music's
Stay
ramping
up
up.
here and start firing when I engage.
Ooh. Here it comes, the old friend. Loving this.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
All right. What does it mean?
Must have heard it.
Rust. If you say so. Here it comes. Ah. Take that. Ooh. Oops. Damn you. Take that. Oh, shit. Oh. You. Take that. Damn you. Shit. Oh. Come on, Aloy. Get in. That goddamn swipe. What is that? You. Ah. Take this. Oh, shit. That is a big one. That's a big jump. Take that. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ah, there you go. Take that. Oh. Man, let me get the tail. Damn it. Shit. Stop jumping around, will you? Oh. Oh, shite. Damn. Get the tail, will you? No, don't die.
Down it goes!
Aloy! You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
I think I want to do it again. Want to do it again. Yep. Huh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yep. Want to redo it. The Vegas timeline. Woolly mammoths came to Nevada before it's called Nevada to eat. Native Americans came and brought pteroglyphs, which are different from pterodactyls. Some people from a place called Spain in Europe have called Las Vegas, which means the meadows. City is made. The city is made a city, and railroad is and the railroad comes so people can rest and get water. A big dam called the Hoover Dam is made near Las Vegas. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel opens a hotel. Big bombs are blown up in the desert. People come to watch the mushroom clouds, and our city is called the Atomic City. Lots of hotels are built. Elvis Presley, of course, Elvis Presley, performs in Las Vegas, of course. The hotel called the Stardust is exploded. It gets very hot, and the animals die, and people say it is too hot to go away. Stanley Shen is very lucky and win $3.2 million on a roulette wheel by guessing the number. 2037. People from Nevada and Arizona and California fight against robots when the government tries to make them leave because it's so hot. Almost nobody comes to Las Vegas anymore. Stanley Shen has used the lucky money and made more from making water that you can drink without getting diseases that make you sick. He paid his money for a big bubble over our city and a hotel called The Fountain. My school, the Stanley Shen Elementary, is open for children. Thank you, Mr. Shen, for everything that you have paid for our city where we live and for stopping it from turning into a desert. Yes, desert. 10 out of 10. Elvis Presley. Okay, we have crafted everything, and it's time to go stealthy.
The Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Run. What's it green there?
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Quiet. Oh.
Come on.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
That thing. Yep. That is going to be a very big
difficult
problem.
to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What?
What do we have to do?
Are you crazy?
What do you have to do? Ooh.
She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here
The music is
and
stepping
start
up.
firing when I engage.
Oh. Fight.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Double nuts. Oh, this would do. Huh. That's it. Got it. Now you are mine. Oh shit. No. That's it. That's it. Not knocked down. High volley. Take that. Take it. Oh yeah. Take that. Take that.
Down it goes!
That's not my kill. That was not my kill. God damn it.
You did it!
God damn it. Why did you steal me kill? Hang on. Let me just, You stole me kill, man. Not cool. Not cool. Photo mode. Hello, my old friend. Why just still glowing? Stop glowing. Okay, photo mode. Oh. Man, why is that piece of rock in the way? Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. And you too. Go away. Oh, whatever. That would do. And not that. You should do maybe amp up the brightness. Exposure. This would do. And oh, have I saved this one? Yes, I did. And it's now midnight, everyone. Midnight. Alright, let's loot. Knockdown power. Let's talk to them first. Hello. Oh. They just glitched out. Fine, let's go.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Nearly there.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for
There.
decades,
I should
if
be able
not
to use
hundreds
that
of
console.
years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
He's right. Now Morland will have his second chance. Hacked again. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know what that holo ad for the Craveman review for that vodka? Sorry. You know that holo ad for the Craveman review over at the vodka? Well, their line clothes disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Shackles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and holo system, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and filtration code. Need to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Yes. Mother. All waters lead back to her.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Here we go. Have Poseidon now.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Go to the elevator shaft.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. All the embers they could carry with that.
But unfortunately, we can't talk to them. Whatever. Whoa, look at that. Mermaid. So this is it, Vegas. We have restored Vegas. Whoa, look at all of this. There we go. Easy enough.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Tower of Tears.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Is that Eagle?
Eagle.
How much did all this cost?
Interact. Whoa.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Damn. Damn, holograms.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
Big
I
plans.
thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a Nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget,
Indeed.
games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Huh.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Thank you, Marlon.
If Moreland and crew is
My
gonna
goodness.
stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Oh, my old Gramps would have watched these lights for hours on end.
Man, does look beautiful though. Imagine with a sun wind. And you've been sipping water here for like ages now. There must be algae all over you. Oh, Nikes. It's absolutely incredible. Look at that! All of this. Hang on. Look at all this. Oh. Whoa. Man, look at all this. Incredible looking. All of a sudden, it's no longer a ruin. Oh. An ID signal. Survey drone. Oh my. Is that a behemoth? Oh, by Bristleback. Look at this, the City of Lights, man. Goddamn City of Lights. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Not down here. Right. This would do very well. Hang on. Look at that. Okay. Let's continue. Yep, this will do. Hang on, let me save the picture. There you go. Let's go. We're done here. We'll have to come back here later, though. Out. Whoa, look at all this. Huh. I think there must be somebody there. Okay.
An Oseram crew.
Savage
Don't
contractor.
look too good. Must be the ones that Tenakth soldier mentioned. I should see if they're okay.
Green shine.
Only been in tight spots before. Munda's never led us astray.
Runda.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
Yeah, we've
So
run
you came here to make some
a
armor.
few of them.
It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here.
Rollerback
Then came the
salvage.
sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth.
Oh.
We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda, I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
That'd be prime.
You don't have to.
Oh.
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
Okay. 3 of them.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the
General idea.
contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
Okay.
I'll take a look as soon as I can. You mentioned your people
supplies.
needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
I
It's
see.
not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You
Hello,
mentioned
pal.
this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan.
I see. So we have to
It's
take
not much,
down
but
a bellow
we have
bat
some
without
salvage to trade.
popping its membranes. What do you have here? Metal shards. Shell snapper circulator. Ah, shell bolts. Buy loads of them here, but we need some of those metal blocks. Which we kind of, I mean, can buy it, but not now. Not now.
Everyone wins with that trade.
I did not buy
I
anything
never see
though.
Tanox again. I'll count myself lucky.
Black box.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
You say so. And hello?
Looks like found something.
Yeah, that would do.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only wheeled it back out of a museum a few months ago. Hell of a way to take this beauty off my bucket list.
At least he achieved his dream before the end came.
Indeed. Unfortunate.
There must be another flight recorder transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
Oops.
When I get a chance, I should read Runda's contracts. Take a look at the details.
Huh. Is there anything around here that I can do now? Nothing. Huh, Tremotusk. Can I simply just barge in with a Tremotusk? I think it can. I'm gonna save this duo for something. That seems very interesting. Try this out. What are you up there? That's a shelter.
Rebels.
That is
I
fine.
heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
No, that's not fun. Nah, it's pretty far off though. Let me see if it completes the cycle, and maybe it would be close enough for me to lure it over. Azure blue. I would assume that it would just tangent it around that that brush there. Cumbersome little thing. Okay, so there's that. I'm way too far out. Can't lure it over. But there's one at Jagged Deep. This one. This one right here. Jagged Deep. And this goddamn Thunderjaw. Be absolutely fun. Right, I think I want to do it now. Alright, convoy. Show sniper sight. I think we're gonna go back to base. Huh, why am I here? Okay, what news do you have?
I see you, champion.
Ruka.
Sit, please.
What is it?
I was scouting northwest of here, near the village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Cauldron, I think it's
Appreciate the
Iota.
warning.
Yep. Cauldron
Made
Iota.
of metal?
If you walk
Might be a
by, you'll
cauldron.
miss out on a good trade.
And where there's a cauldron, there's machine overrides.
Yep. I think I know what I have to do. Oh, new quest. New quest in there? Yep, in the base.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Ice skating.
Fun, though.
Errant.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now! At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Eat.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Indeed.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Indeed.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Training.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand.
Lovebirds.
But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
You see.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms.
Lightning rods.
Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
And he got struck.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message.
A message?
I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
The simp, I see.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun.
Maybe
but
she'll be
it
back.
Seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I see. Yes, very pressing.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Maybe.
This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regala really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead.
Slitherfang fan. Piece of Regala Slitherfang that was defeated in the arena, elected by Kotaro.
I wonder what it's like, being in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Oh,
Aloy,
wow,
you're back.
So?
How are things going around here?
I'm still trying to get Beta to talk to me. It's a slow process. Are you okay? This clone thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
I'm just trying to take it one step at a time.
Right.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility.
Better
Guess they lied
future.
about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't see a single dent in their shields, Varl.
Wonder.
That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already.
Sure.
I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Sure.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine
So
that my
it's just
ancestors were
gone.
trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Yes.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Huh. I mean, that's kind of weird. Yeah, but stuffed animal can also be like that. Stuffed animal hide.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
They're Vaylor.
I'm guessing T'Lana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Arendt definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Stubbornness.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
That's a weird idiom.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
Indeed.
I should get back to the wilds.
I should talk to
I'll keep
Zoe.
an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
And Zoe seems to have some...
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
All of them. And I'd say that is all that is pretty meant, but thank you.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement?
Yes.
Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Fine. What
you
is
said
it?
You wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code.
Reboot code.
If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
Oh.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So,
I see.
Kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
Say that again.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Right. But last time we did it, it was plagued with some technical difficulties. Hopefully it will not happen this stream. Please. Please.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before.
The dishes? Oh,
and
the
while they
grain
bickered,
export.
I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the Dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began...
Oh, the Dishes. The satellite dish.
But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong. Day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Carja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left.
Oh,
the
so sorry.
Flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
A guerrilla fighter.
You said you set out to fight the Carja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Carja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did.
Yes,
we ambushed smaller raiding
tactics.
parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Carja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Carja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own.
But it did not.
Then you came along.
Seems.
And gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves, or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Indeed.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's Dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay.
So
in the end,
them.
even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat.
Yep, met one of
this
them
custom
already.
was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here.
It is incredible, though.
Humbling, to say the least.
To stay for 1,000 years.
That such life should be bent on destroying ours.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system.
Yes.
Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Technology.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus.
Yes.
And found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
And that would be the next game.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Indeed. Took down their city walls. That's something to be
so you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes.
Remembered.
She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek.
Yep, that's
I was
her mom.
Surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Nobody does
here. You met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
Huh.
I need to get going.
I never shout
bloom in your
this
steps.
day and age. Second verse.
Did you want something?
Mira, how you doing?
Hey, you got a second? I suppose.
She only has a candle. A few candles, though.
So have you been able to make use of your expertise? I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study. And? Any insights? It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still. Okay, well... keep at it, I guess.
I guess.
So have you been upstairs at all? Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but...
That's not how we work,
it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base? I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics.
Political opinions.
I didn't expect that from an AI. That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders. I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so. It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't seem too hot though, but I think she's warming up to the people here.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
Fine.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith. Yeah, a very angry one. That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Huh. Interesting. Hello, how are you doing?
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
Oh, that.
A useful war map.
See.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Physical copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe. You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Yes.
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekotteh took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Carja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side.
I see.
Allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
And becoming a marshal means that you have to denounce your tribe.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekotteh. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Politics.
Why did Tekotteh think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekotteh knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekotteh spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hekarro and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I see.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings.
Airplanes.
And leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. And it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
So, base jumping, base diving, skydiving.
What did Chief Hekarro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal, at least for a little while.
Indeed.
Indeed. Like this guy.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
That is one way to put it. Jeez.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there.
Well, but we will. In a bit.
Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hekarro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
The Ten? Yes.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Carja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful.
I agree, though.
She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Oh boy. It will. They will. They will.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Carja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Mayhaps.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Carja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Thank you.
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Alright, let's go to Gaia. Reintegrate Poseidon with her, and we will talk again.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Oh.
I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Yes, I did. And Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Everything. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Well, I guess we have to talk about this later.
I guess I should get going.
As you say.
I'm getting a bit sleepy.
Aloy.
A bit EP. Very EP, in fact, I might say. What is it?
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
This one.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Yes, maintenance space. There should be a battery somewhere around here.
I wonder where this leads.
You wonder too. What is it?
Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
What is it up there? Huh, what is this? A room. Been here before. Bunch of lights turned on. Alright, let's go down. What is it, Beta? Oh.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta?
Oh,
She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
Interesting. Tilda.
At the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff.
A house on a cliff?
Overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful.
It's actually
She
her
showed me
house.
paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
She can't? Was she?
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Maybe, though.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever Talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
I see.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Oh. The house.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked.
An armchair.
Gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No.
She's opening up.
Any information about them was redacted.
I see.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
She's having another breakdown. Fortunately.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that.
Yep.
When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay.
All with the grind.
I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
I think that is that for today's episode. Go to Demeter's coordinates.
Ha!
Right, I think I'm gonna go to a campfire somewhere and save. Whoa, look at that. And sun wings. Ooh, another rumor. Don't mind me.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you. I hear strange lights have been spotted to the south in the Still Sands.
Strange
We
lights.
abandoned those ruins when the sandstorms and machines became too much to handle. I wonder what's been going on there since then.
Quite a mystery.
Lofty ambitions.
Let's hope the Tennoks don't get too curious about what Malone's been up to in Vegas.
You'll miss out on a good trade.
I should check up on those guys when I have the time.
I see. So Morlund.
Don't let the pretty
The
landscape
Oseram
fool you.
crew.
It's deadly out here.
So, what do I want to do next though? Look at that. The Horus just climbing over a mountain way over there. And what is it up there? Oh shit. What is it? Hello, son. Just climb. Don't want beef with you, right? Don't really want beef with you right now. I don't want to turn you to pork chop as well, so let's just keep it at that, shan't we?
I'll pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Okay then. This is how I get in. Never been here before though. Oh. Not too good, but that's okay though.
Hey, Aloy. I paid a visit to your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up Poseidon.
Yep.
It really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Ember now.
Hidden
I think
Ember.
they could use your help with a few things, too.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
Yep, they have really set up a place for themselves there. Good for them. Good for them, I say. Hello? Let's go to Arrowhand. Save. Nay. Thanks for asking, though.
May the day bring you victory. The 10 guide you.
Arrowhand. Last time I passed through Arrowhand, did so with bound hands and blood-caked face. Now I return as Marshal on my first assignment, escort included. During the trek from the Memorial Grove, I asked my silent companions what their charge was to protect me, the chief's reputation, or the Desert Tenang. I was relieved to get a laugh out of them. The absurdity of the situation is lost on none of us. I already memorized the layout of Arrowhand as a prisoner. Its old world foundations, the surrounding wreckages, the ragtag huts, the machine graveyard has grown since then. Now outfitted with a primitive pulley and crane, I watched this morning as over a dozen battle-weary Tenakth hauled in a shell-snapper carcass with it, which they then expertly disassembled. Such operations are the cause of a tense stalemate between two ambitions. Hot-headed men, Burly Grudder argues that in order to trade for more provisions, they need to harvest deadlier machines. Drew Dracker believes this to be an unnecessary risk, pointing to his injured comrades. My duty as a marshal is to settle dispute. The choice isn't hard. Having more supplies is redundant if your hunters are dead. Enforcing the verdict will be a different story. This Gruda is a beast of a man, and I doubt he will take the words of a Carja to heart, but he will, one way or the other. So Gruda, the guy who we killed at the embassy, Regala's champion. So his verdict is to actually not go after the deadly machines, but to save the warriors or something else. Reserve, but just don't throw them into combat. And
Aloy of Benora. I've been told you fought at the Grove and saved many from Regala's machines. Our blood debt to you grows.
I just wish there didn't need to be fighting at all.
You and me both. So, what brings you here?
Just checking up on Arrowhand.
Draka's death didn't go over well, but Yara has been true to her word. Water rations have flowed steadily in. I'll keep watch here until someone emerges to take Draka's place.
Looks like it's in good hands then. I should get going.
May the 10 guide your way.
Thank you.
It was a vision that no one else could ever see.
You should learn more about our ways out there.
I've heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must require supplies.
The machines were different from those that You may enter, Outlander.
Hello?
Hey there. The visions speak of unity, just as Chief Hekarro proclaimed. You've earned our trust, Outlander.
Yeah, my whole squad
It would be an honor to trade with you.
I think we're getting fresh ink to commemorate it. What? Spectators?
Walk with strength.
Thank you. Alright, let's just go to that fireplace, save, and then I'll be off. Maybe in a bit.
Welcome, Outlander.
I know. I'm willingly stepping into
So there is the cliff. The shaft cliff. Alright, I think we are done here. And it's now, what is it? 1.5? Okay, so it's now 1:30, and I think we want to go to bed now. So I'll see you soon, everyone. I'll push out all the edits and in a bit. Yeah, it will be done in a bit. See ya, everyone. See you soon. Goodbye.